Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, you guys. Welcome in. CCAP, good to see you tonight. CJ Manning, good to see you as well. KJ, good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. Hi, you guys. KJ, all I got to say is that last commercial was so perfect. That was so perfect for what I have for you tonight. I just got home like 30 minutes ago. So yeah, that last that last clip you showed, yes, that one, the Weenies. That was so perfect for what I have for you. Hey Jazzy Lou, welcome in. I'm glad you're here, Jazzy. Happy Thursday. So today is Petty TED Talk night, you guys. It is the last Thursday of the month, and it is TED Talk night. Sharper than attack. I don't know about all that, KJ. I don't know about all that. Um, you pushing it. So
we can get petty. Tell me if you're ready. I was playing nice. We can change the setting. We can get petty. We can get petty. Yeah.
So streaming live from the corner of Ain't My Business and still gonna comment anyway. So yeah, that's where we are tonight. It ain't my business, but we're gonna comment on it anyway, because that's how we do here on TED Talk night. We're gonna talk about it. But before we get into all that, before KJ disappear on me somewhere, KJ, I love you, and you were right. I was gonna talk about you. So y'all, it is. So y'all, this is KJ at the store with his beans and bologna.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna. Please come home. I got beans and bologna. Please come home.
That's your boy KJ, you guys, singing about his beans and bologna.
And I was like, no.
I saw what he showed CJ, but I had this lined up for him just for today. I had him set up and ready just for today. I love you, KJ. I couldn't resist it. When I saw it, I could not resist it. Hey, DJ School, welcome in. Welcome in, love. Good to see you. No, I'm not going to sing the remix, sir. No, sir. I had that one for you. You know how my algorithm is. It tailors to picking on you and Jazzy. So it always comes up with awesome stuff for you and Jazzy. But I don't have anything for Jazzy tonight. So Jazzy is safe. Jazzy is safe. All right, so I'm gonna put this disclaimer out here, you guys. I really do, KJ. I really do. I really do, KJ. You're safe for now, might be. I'm not gonna say that's gonna always stay that way. So I'm gonna show you guys this, but I do not advocate violence. I do not advocate gun violence. or anything like that. So that's my disclaimer. But grandma is gangster. So I have to show y'all grandma, because you could tell this ain't grandma's first rodeo. Grandma said, not today. Not today. Even if it is just training, not today. She said, not her, not today. So you guys should start seeing the commands come through the chat. So these commands are only available for Pet TED Talk nights. So make sure you guys enjoy them tonight, because they will be turned off until next Pet TED Talk night. But yeah, grandma a beast. Grandma, like, don't get caught. So you guys are always talking about my algorithm, right? But I found something that you guys might enjoy. You guys might enjoy you could use that anytime. You could use that anytime. You could use the WTW anytime. But the ones that's, oh yeah, I see that in there. Thank you over it. I am not CJ, but I think you guys will like this one, because y'all nasty up in here. So you might not want to do a regular workout, but y'all might enjoy this couples workout.
This is not couples yoga. We call this the couples nasty class, and we are coming to a city near you. If you're a fun couple looking for an alternative to a regular date night, check us out. Hopefully we'll be in your city soon. Ticket link in the bio. This
So
is
how
not
about that
couples
workout
yoga.
class?
We call
for
this the couples.
I ain't a couple, so that's a no-go for me. But there go your couples workout, you guys. I'm not trying to get people hurt. I'm sure they have safety precautions in place, CJ Manning, like any other workout class. I doubt it over it. I doubt it. I doubt that. Hey, sweet, welcome in. Those are like private moves. They are, but they working out. They doing burpees. See, they doing burpees. They doing squats and sit-ups. They doing the whole. They do now. You know, I don't know what that one's called, but yeah, they doing everything. No, I was not, KJ. Didn't I just say I'm single, so I ain't a couple, so I won't be there? Alright, in your last video, real quick, it's called ER Trip. No, CJ. Why would I make that? Why? Why would I do that, KJ? I was holding the camera. Now, I could have been doing that, but no, I didn't. Now, this next video is a comedian, you guys. You gonna show that to your Twitch fam? The next one is a comedian, and that's all this is a comic joke. So yeah, that is what I said. I'm gonna show this to my Twitch fam, but yeah. Um, but please don't be offended. Please.
People believe you're either born gay or straight. I don't think that's true at all. I think every man is either born gay or half gay. Still no? All right. What's your name? Chris. Chris, Rocky, good to meet you. Chris, you left-handed or right-handed? Right-handed. You throw a ball with your right hand? Yeah. Boom, that's your masculine side, your manly side. You ever thrown a ball with your left hand? Yeah, that's your half gay side, bro. We've all done it. We've all done it, Chris, right? I'm like, hey, I'm gonna throw this ball so far, I'm gonna... Throw it back, Chris, throw it back. Throw it back. Gay, there it is. It's the whole left side of my body, too. I get into a fight, I get my right hand forward, I'm like, let's go, bro. Left hand, I'm like, girl, you better back up. I don't know why. I don't know why. I took 22 years of karate. I can kick with my right leg. I'm like, bam. Left leg, I'm like, don't. I don't know. I don't know why it is. Just know it's gay. People believe you're either born gay or straight.
CJ, just laugh. Just laugh at it, CJ. Don't be so serious. Just laugh at it. Unless you're guilty. What are you guilty of, CJ? Do you have something you want to share with us? My ears are open. You could call in and we could talk about it. You know, if there's something we need to talk about, we could talk about it. He doesn't? Okay, I'm just checking. Ms. Man, because I know what I thought. But, he making suggestions. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not being messy. If he had a confession, might be, I was going to let him call me and he could make his confession. That's all I said, might be. That's all. Not being messy. I am having his back as a friend. That's all. I am supportive. Over it. Cheers over it. Yes, might be. Yes. I believe you, Miss Man. I believe you. I believe you. All right, you guys. I do not have Kool-Aid. I do not have Kool-Aid. All right, so petty TED Talk. Why you should absolutely hold grudges strategically, of course. Because sometimes forgiveness is just a second chance for disrespect. And we don't allow them to do that. So the gospel according to grudge. We've been taught that holding grudges is toxic, that letting go is the high road. But what if I told you the high road has potholes and some people need to stay blocked and bothered for the sake of your mental health and theirs? Welcome to the Petty Pulpit, where we don't forget, we don't let folks reapply. Today's word, grudges, but make them strategic. Because that's where we are today. Your quote of the day, I don't need a crown to act royal. I was born on a throne. You never seen the Book of Grudge? Well, you're going to see it tonight. You're going to see it tonight. Oh, KJ. 15 minutes later, you bring the Uber 15 minutes later, KJ? I swear. KJ brings the Uber 15, 30 minutes after. After everybody done left the club, he brings the Uber. I'm telling you, I don't know what to say about KJ. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say, crazy. All right. So, strategic grudges does not equal bitterness. They stopped by the store. They probably did to get something to drink on the way. So the key message here is holding a grudge doesn't mean staying mad. It means staying aware. So I tell you guys, don't hold a grudge, because I don't want you guys to stay angry, to stay upset, because that affects your health. And I will always live by that. But holding a grudge doesn't mean that you're angry. It's just that you're aware of the situation that's going on. You're not pressed, you're processed, and the grudge is a boundary with a memory. So strategic means no contact, no closure, no clown access. That means they have no access to you and what you do. And I live by that. Because once they disrespect you, then they don't need access to you. Exactly, CJ Manning. That's what that just said. Well then, KJ, it is what it is. Once the disrespect is there, there's no need for you to contact me. There's no need to try to get closure. And there's no need for access to me. Clowns don't need access to me. Exactly, CJ Manning. Exactly, KJ. I saved the city some tax dollars. Hey, Dream Diva, holding a grudge is like drinking poison. Not like we're talking. Not like we're talking. So you're talking about the person that stays angry and upset, and it impacts their health because you're constantly thinking about it. And yeah, we don't want to be that way, Dream Diva. But in this situation, holding a grudge doesn't mean you're mad. It just means you're aware of the situation and you're cutting them off. So when I say, KJ, I'm done with you, that means I'm done. You know what I'm saying? That means you're cut off. Don't text, don't email, don't do nothing. Like nothing. We're done. Even if you live next door to me, we're still done. Act like you don't see me when you see me. Dream Diva, thank you for your song choice. That was really a really good song choice. Yeah. I know you are, KJ. I was just using you as an example. Might be. Did I get your song? Might be. Did you send me your song? I'm not mean, might be. But when I'm done, I'm done. There are people I cut off and I see them in the street and I don't say nothing. Exactly, Dream Diva. Oh, yeah, might be. I don't have your song. I don't see you on my list. Did I not text you yesterday? Might be. Might be. I need you to fill a slot Sunday as well. Might be. Look, I'm putting Might Be on the spot. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that. You just keep staring while I walk off. That's what's going to happen. You just going to keep staring while I keep on walking. All right. Um, I can't tell you that right now, Dream Diva. It's a surprise. You have to be here on Sunday for the raid train doing my slot. And yeah, you'll find out then. KJ or over it. Can one of you guys do event for me? There's my podcast, you guys. Go listen to it, please. Please, please.
Another one.
7:30 Eastern might be. Let me know if you could fill that slot. I know it's Sunday. 7:30 Eastern. Let me know if you could fill that. And I will be on at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, Dream Diva, if you want to find out. 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Dream Diva. Okay. KJ be sidetracking me. So what is a strategic grudge? Hey, Cal Money D, welcome in. All right, awesome. Thank you. Good to see you, Cal Money D. Cal Money. KJ, I might need a different song from you because somebody else chose your song, and I don't want it to be the same. Can you send me a different one? All right, so what is a strategic grudge? Y'all, I ain't even really been drinking yet, and I can't even talk. So first we have the intentional memory of betrayal. So it's the mental screenshot you don't delete, even after you've healed. And I say the mental screenshot because I need to remember what you did so I don't allow it to happen again. Not because you're on my mind, not because I want payback, but because I need to ensure that this does not happen again, ever. So definition, petty style. So an intentional memory of betrayal is the deliberate decision to remember what someone did, how it made you feel, and why they no longer get the same access to you without staying stuck in the emotion of it. So we're just stating facts at this point, right? Because you didn't heal, you have been through the emotions of it, right? So now you're just healed and you want to remember so it doesn't happen again. And you want to remember why you cut that person off. So when I say might be I'm done, then I need to remember why I'm done. I don't need to have amnesia and be like, oh, hey, might be, how you doing? It's good to see you. In reality, it's not good to see you. So you want to remember, why you cut them off. I'm not going to tell you that, but that person did respond to me before you did. You don't need to remember. Now, I'm not saying them as an individual, CJ, but you want to make sure that this doesn't happen with anybody else. So, so if there's a situation that comes up, maybe there was a red flag that you ignored. You want to remember why you ignored it so you don't ignore it again. So you're remembering more of the situation than the person, so it doesn't happen with somebody else. I'm just saying. Because a lot of times what I see happen with people, and I saw it a lot when I was working in retail, you cut a person off, you're done with them, right? But your short-term memory is like, okay, and you just do that same thing again. That same thing happens again and you fall into that same situation. So we have to make sure we don't fall into that same situation. Well, hello there, dirty ants. If I knew how to sing, Dirty Ant, there's a song I would sing for you right now. I think, who sings this song, you guys? I think it's Tamia. A Stranger in My House, or is it Kelly? There's a stranger in my house. You're a stranger in my house tonight, Dirty Ant. Where you been? Okay, thank you, Calvary. That song is dedicated to Dirty Ant tonight. If I had DJ power, I'll play it for you, Dirty Ant. I still love you, though. I'm glad you're here. I can't sing, KJ. That's over it already. I can't sing. You got me confused. You got me so confused. So then we have not fueled by anger, but fueled by clarity. So my grudge isn't hot, it's ice cold and highly informed. So what this means is you're not walking around tight-lipped, fuming, and plotting. See, that's the kind of grudge that that Dream Diva was talking about. That's the kind of grudge that's gonna have you sick. I will, Dirty Ant. I will, KJ. The lies. That's what I need to have. KJ, I know I'm putting you to work tonight. Make a note. I need a graphic or a command for lies and one for popcorn. Just send it to me in a message real quick. Jeez. So you've let the emotion burn off, and what's left is a crystal clear awareness of who they are, what they did, and why they can't be trusted again. It's not vengeance.
I was telling the truth.
It's vision. Oh, I do have that one. Okay, I need a trigger for popcorn. Okay, thank you. I need popcorn. Specifically for TED Talk night. So then we have, you don't hate them, you just remember the data. I'm about to go through there and take out stuff that y'all don't use, KJ. I was thinking about that earlier today. I'm going to take out stuff that y'all don't use. So that list going to be trimmed. Y'all going to be like, what? Where'd this go? Just when you need it. So you don't hate them, you just remember the data. It's not beef, it's a backup file. So KJ, I don't hate you. I just remember the act that you did. So the act that caused us to not be friends anymore. So this phrase is for the healed and highly observant. You're not walking around bitter, you're walking around aware. You've collected the receipts, saved the behavior patterns, and now you act accordingly. No grudge in your chest, but best believe the data lives in your cloud. I didn't ask you to do the command. I just asked you to text me so I can remember it. Over it, can you help me out? Because my other mod, he about to get deboed tonight. I didn't say that. Can you text me and remind me to do a popcorn command? Please. Come here, KJ gonna fight. So yeah. So I have the perfect example for this. So I had a friend that I went to high school with, and we were really close. We were really cool. And something happened. And, well, before the something happened, it's like every time I would see him when he would come home on leave and stuff, because he was Navy, then Air Force. And I would be all giddy and stuff, like, oh, okay, I get to see him. He's home, all excited. Now, you're talking about a Kool-Aid grin, a Kool-Aid smile. That was that. I was so excited. But then something happened. And now, while I don't hate him, I really don't have any feelings. So when I see him on the street or something, it's like, hey, and I just keep on going. It's like nothing. It's like no feelings. I just have that in the back of my head, like in that backup file. So I remember why you're gone out of my life, out of my circle. And that way I don't allow that situation to happen with anyone else. Because I promise you, y'all know that took some healing. That took some healing, y'all. I promise. Y'all think what y'all see now is petty? It really isn't compared to how I treated him. Don't do KJ like that, Dirty Ant. Okay. I don't know about that. Yes, he was Navy first and he got hurt. And he went Air Force. They were able to get him a different POS. Is it POS for Air Force as well? They was able to get him a different POS with the injury so he could fully retire. So he was able to slip over to the Air Force with the same rank or a similar rank. I don't know how that works, KJ. That's above my thought process. AFCS. Okay, whatever. Army is POS. That's all I know. So yeah. But now, when I see him, I just be like, hi. And keep on walking like he another stranger on the street. So that's how that don't hate them, you just remember the data. MOS. Thank you, Miss Man. MOS. I'm done drinking, y'all. And it might be the medicine. No, I don't. Don't love him, but I don't hate him either. It's just one of those things. It is what it is. What is this? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not doing that either. Sorry, y'all. I just have some wine, some Moscato. Just some Moscato. I did take a sip. Didn't I take a sip? Over it trying to get me drunk. MOS, POS. POS is retail. All right. So that's that, you guys. So now, I need to do another podcast tomorrow. What do y'all want me to do a podcast on? What y'all want me to talk about in my next podcast? So the intentional memory of betrayal. One, it's protective. You're not holding on to hurt. You're holding on to information. You learned the lesson. Now you're keeping the syllabus. I forgave you, but I didn't lose the receipts. So I forgave you, but I ain't lose them receipts, y'all. What am I going to do a podcast on Tucker over it? How much I don't know about Tucker? MOS, CJ, you're so late. I didn't ask you, CJ, Dirty Ant. That's because I didn't know you was coming. Yeah, I could do that podcast over. It's going to be how much I do not know about Tucker. Because obviously, I don't know nothing. You're late, CJ. Miss Man already helped me with that. You're so late. But yeah, I'll do that for real over. You late. The wife took care of me, CJ. Ms. Man, your song that you gave me, I had forgot all about that song. I had to actually listen to it because I couldn't remember what it said. But when I listened to it, I was like, oh yeah, that works. So yours is already done, but you can't get it until Sunday. You have to wait with everybody else. So 2, it sharpens your intuition. So the memory becomes reference, not revenge. So the next time a red flag tries to show up in disguise, you recognize the pattern and pivot. So new person, same playbook, blocked by association. So that's what I was talking about when it comes to remembering. You remember the flag and you know how to avoid it and adjust accordingly. Ooh, Dirty Ants. Just make sure Rock don't know. Because I might turn into Jazzy Lou. I might turn into Jazzy and start snitching on you. So 3, it ends the cycle. So when you remember the intention, you stop entertaining the same disrespect in different outfits. I don't repeat lessons. I review them like a syllabus before midterms. So, KJ might have did something crazy, like I don't know. I can't even think of nothing. But then I cut him off. But then here comes Mike B. And he does the same thing. I need to be able to see that same red flag so I could just pivot immediately and not allow that into my circle, into my life. Be like, pew. Nope. Let it go. Can you be a mod one day? What are the steps? Do you want the detailed steps or the basic? Because, you know me and Over It, we be extra. Everybody don't fall in our category. We be extra. So, it depends on what kind of mod you're trying to be. You know, it just depends. So then we want to talk about how to practice it. So you journal what happened, not just the facts, but how it made you feel. So it's important to know how the situation made you feel. So when we're talking about dude, I'm not a petty mod. I'm a nice mod. Except for a jazzy stream. I'm a little petty when I'm in jazzy stream. But when I journal, I do journal how a situation made me feel. So the situation with dude, it pissed me off so bad. I called my girl as soon as I clocked out. I hadn't even walked out the building, y'all, before I was on the phone with her. Thank goodness I had Bluetooth. I was on the phone with her. I was livid. By the time I got to the car, I was cussing him out upside down, inside out, all the way around. And, yeah, that was just ugly. That was just ugly. It took me a minute to go through that process, but you ain't nice, thug, youngster. I am nice, Mike B. I am nice. What you talking about? Why everybody trying to text me? And then you want to document the behavior, not the excuses. So sometimes there are situations where we make excuses why something happened. I could have said that happened because he's a really good friend and I didn't want to lose that friendship. But that's an excuse. That's an excuse that we allow to happen. In reality, the behavior is he was an a-hole. That's the behavior. Because I can't tell you all the details. So then you want to set a boundary tied to the lesson and not the person. Because if you're setting it to the person, then you haven't really healed from that person. You haven't really let it go, but you want to tie it to the lesson. So like the lesson with my ex-husband, don't date where I work. That's a lesson. So yeah, there's that. So the bottom line is, I'm not reliving the betrayal. I'm remembering the blueprint, and baby, I won't be building with that again. So it's a mental screenshot that you don't delete even after you've healed. All right. So you have healed, you have let it go, and you have let that person go. So yeah, there's that. It really isn't, CJ Manning. It really isn't a lot of work. You just write what you feel at the moment. And I do it while I'm meditating. And yeah, he did end up in the book, in a book. And not on the good side of the book either. He ended up on the bad side of the book. So I'm just saying. You know, you could end up on the good side. And you could end up on the bad side. He ended up on the bad side. Stop being lazy and spell it out. KJ. Ain't that what you tell me? Stop being lazy and spell it out. It's done. It's refreshed. Hey, you have to live by those same actions, sir. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So you like me a little bit. So we're not fueled by anger. We're fueled by clarity. So anger is reactive. Clarity is reflective. Anger wants to clap back. Clarity calmly pulls back. I'm not here to destroy you. I just won't let you near me again. And you remember that's what CJ said earlier. It's like, you're not getting near me. I'm done with you. I'm going to cut you off. I appreciate you, KJ. So you're not here to destroy them. You're not here to have a battle with them, a rap battle or anything. You're just not allowing them in your circle anymore. So clarity creates boundaries. Anger creates blow-ups. Clarity lets you move silently and strategically, while anger wants everyone to know they hurt you. Clarity says, let them wonder why they got locked out. Closure isn't an announcement, it's a quiet decision. Who gonna have a dance battle? You, KJ? You and Over It gonna have a dance battle? You and Over It? Oh, and CJ. You and CJ can have the dance battle. Hey, let's go ahead and do a dance break. And y'all can have a dance battle, KJ and CJ. KJ, CJ. What's the eyes for, Over It? Where you at, KJ? Uh-oh. CJ twerking.
Friday night. Shake it out, doggone pants.
Hilarious. Y'all are hilarious to me. I love y'all so much. Thank you, Over It. A mess. So anger demands a response. Clarity doesn't need one. When you're still mad, you might be waiting on their apology, validation, or explanation. Y'all, back in the day, that used to be me. Not no more. Clarity, she don't wait. She moves on clean, dry, and moisturized. I don't need you to explain anything. I need you to exit. Dirty ant. I don't need you to explain anything. You cheat on me, you just need to exit. You know, I'm just saying, you guys. So the emotion, we have energy, goal, focus, behavior, and result. Then fueled by anger, you would be high, chaotic, retaliation, you focus on them. The behavior is explosive and it results in drama. He won't cheat. I was just using him as an example. And then when you're fueled by clarity, the energy will keep you calm and grounded. Your goal is release and boundaries. You focus on you. And your behavior is selective silence. The result is peace. Peace. Just a reminder. Make sure you guys get your videos in to Epic for the Epic Praise Parade. The deadline is 11:59 on the 1st. Make sure you get your videos in. It don't have to be long. Just say something that you're praising or something you're thankful for so far this year. Hi, Epic. You're welcome. You are welcome. I told you I was being good early, Epic. See, I'm on a roll now. I'm not being good no more tonight. CJ been misbehaving. I had to send him to his wife a few times. I might have to send KJ to his. So they think I'm mad. I'm not. I'm just done. And done is such a peaceful place. Y'all see Dream Diva's message. Y'all don't have to be like me. I think my video is like 4 minutes. I'm like, Epic gonna kill me. I'm like, I don't never do long videos. My video is like 4 minutes. I know you are, CJ. You had to come out the bushes, Epic. If one of you guys could post the link for them to send their videos to, that way we could go ahead and pin it. Because for some reason, it is not populating through the chat. Oh, okay, Dream Diva. I don't feel bad then. Whatever, KJ. Look, I be trying not to talk too much, because then I'll start rambling. And y'all be like, what in the Hello Kitty is she talking about? So if I send you a video, Epic Ever, and you're like, what in the world? Just tell me and I'll redo it. Don't share it. Because it might be a night where KJ and over it then had me drinking shots and stuff. So if it's ever crazy, just let me know. Just let me know. You gonna put it out in the public, CJC? You're not right. Thank you, Epic. I did not say shots. I'm sipping my wine, KJ. If you complete a level 1, yes. Can I do a shot of wine or do I have to get up and get liquor? We're going to go viral. Oh my goodness. Let me move on. I do not owe you. Oh, KJ might owe you shots. I'm about to say I don't. All right. So you don't hate them, you just remember the data. That means I have to get up, KJ. You know how I don't like to move. No, I don't. You completed level 1. I'll get up and go get it. So you don't hate them, you just remember the data. Let me go ahead and rate out. So you're not holding on to pain, you're holding on to the patterns, as we talked about. So dang, KJ. Thank you, but dang. Thank you, KJ. Wow, KJ. Wow. Thank you. I won't mess with you too much more tonight. Did you tell my baby good night for me, by the way? So you've cataloged their inconsistencies, betrayals, shady subtweets, and one-sided "I miss you" texts, not to weaponize, just to recognize when they try it again. I don't hate you. I just know what you're capable of when I'm not useful to you. Thank you, Over It. Thank you for that gift sub to Epic. Appreciate you. Good grief, you guys. You guys is bugging. Isn't that a song too? You know he's slaving Dream Diva. Thank you, CJ. Thank you. Appreciate you. Really? Thank you, CJ. Oh. Thank you, Over It again. Wow, Dream Diva. Y'all acting up. Thank you, Dream Diva. Thank you so much. Over It, KJ, Dream Diva. So, you're not judging, you're filtering. So when someone shows you their coding, you don't hate them, but baby, you stop trying to run the program on your piece. I'm not mad. You're just incompatible with my piece settings. So you have to let them know when they're incompatible with your piece. Thank you, KJ. Oh, I doubt that. You have to complete a level 3 for that. Stop playing with me. So this is Emotional Intelligence in Heels, R and Tim's if you're a guy. This is what happens when healing meets discernment. You can forgive someone and never sit next to them again in this lifetime. So I remember enough to not need another lesson. That's not hate, it's wisdom. Over It. Thank you, ma'am. Y'all trying to make me cry tonight? Y'all trying to make me cry? Thank you. I tried to make CJ cry on his birthday, y'all. It didn't work. I tried. I almost got there. I don't know why you're trying to get me drunk. That's not nice. Remembering isn't resenting. So here's your mini list. You don't trust them, not because you're bitter. You just reviewed the footage and made a new decision. How do you know I don't have nothing to do? Do you have my calendar or something? Your eyes were sweating all day on your birthday. They were sweating. No, you don't, KJ. So they might be better, but your peace is premium. Wow, KJ. Thank you. So, the conclusion. Petty benediction. Go in peace, but keep your petty close. Let your standards be high, your boundaries be bold, and may your forgiveness never invite disrespect back in. Never, like ever, ever. So once Epic disrespects me, he's done. No matter how much I love him, he will be done. Oh, wow. Thank you, Over It. So, never let disrespect back into your circle, ever. So, thank you guys for joining me for Petty TED Talk. I appreciate you guys. Ooh. Thank you, Dream Diva. Thank you. I am epic. But that wasn't a troll. I just been throwing y'all names in there as examples. So that wasn't trolling. I was just throwing names in there. I was giving KJ's name a break and Mike B's name a break. So, since I hadn't used your name, you was it. You was it. Yeah. I had to get you in there somewhere. I done did Dirty Ant, Jazzy, all the guys. I hadn't did 662 because he ain't here. So, yeah, Epic. I told you, did my message not say I was being nice until tonight? Is that not what my message said? Who ready for some petty mail, y'all? I got 3 minutes. The love is here. I have bundles of love for you, Epic. Like bundles. Bundles. All right, petty mail. It has not been pawned. I mean, KJ's might. Oh, Epic. Did you see the workout? Did you see the workout class for you? Did you see the workout class?
This is not couples yoga. We call
There you
this
go,
the
Epic.
couples nasty class, and we are coming to a city near you.
There go your workout.
If you're a
workout
fun
class.
couple looking for an alternative to a regular date night, check us out. Hopefully, we'll be in your city soon. Ticket link in the bio.
You heard what I said. We need to make our way to the bed so we can start getting.
This is not couples yoga.
That's the workout class for you. See? I knew Epic want to go to that class. I knew it. See? See? And then Epic. Here was KJ. I mean KJ. I don't know. Because I felt like he needed to see it. Dream Diva. So, Epic, this is KJ. He's singing the Baloney song.
I got beans and bologna.
He got beans and bologna.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna. Yeah. Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
I really just wanted to play that one again. That was KJ. Him and his baloney. All right, you guys. It popped up on my feed. I didn't even look for it. Oh, Epic. You did my grannies last night. Now I'm like, dang, I got to take that one out of rotation. I was like, Epic now stole my video. Now I got to find another granny. All right, you guys. I'm going to get my drink. I'm going to get my drink. My shot. All right, just a minute. I'll be back. Yeah, KJ. I'm back. Did y'all miss me?
Friday night. Shake it out, doggone pants.
All right, I'm back. Uh-oh, wrong for you. This is what?
I was like, no.
Really, KJ? You had to pin it, KJ? This is from my brother-in-law. You guys, I haven't had it. I haven't tried it yet. So, oh gosh. Okay, I got to get my own stuff. Anybody want to send me a bottle of rum? Anybody want to send me a bottle of rum?
Oh my God, no way.
What are you talking about over it? What? This ain't my drink. This brother-in-law stuff. I don't do gin. But Y'all said I need alcohol. Not my wine. But if y'all want to send me a bottle of rum, KJ, over at Epic, I'll take it. Here it is, you guys. Here it is. Is my thing cracked? Alright. Yeah, you see how I'm looking at it, CJ? No. No. No, KJ. I could do better than that? No.
Drink some water.
It's definitely smoother than that vodka, KJ. You didn't complete level 3. When you, over it. Y'all like my bougie water. We still gotta do petty mail, y'all. Over it. Me and you gonna have some words. Me and you gonna have some words. So, let's do petty mail first. And I'll think about it. Yeah, Dream Diva. Because if I didn't, it wouldn't have got done. I'm just saying. Petty mail. Here we go. Delivered by confidence and sealed with self-respect. So you guys, I need a disclaimer for this one. So, I do not want anyone to be triggered. This was in reference to a domestic violence situation.
The following program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you are triggered by anything domestic violence or anything that might relate to domestic violence, you might want to mute for like 2 minutes. Don't leave. Just mute for 2 minutes. Because I do not want anyone to be triggered. Okay? Because domestic violence is real. And I support the victims of domestic violence. So I do not want you to be triggered, okay? What, CJ? Let's hope I can read it now that I did a shot of gin. So, dear, you know exactly who you are. Let me say this in the clearest, most respectful yet fed up tone possible. I'm tired. KJ, I'm tired. I'm just playing. Not the cute tired where I just need a nap and a mimosa. No, baby. This is that soul deep spine snapped, emotionally exhausted type of tired. The kind that comes from trying to love someone who only shows up when they need a target or a cheerleader, but never a partner. See, for too long, I let your chaos pull rank on my peace. I bent, I shrank, I quieted storms inside me just to keep, hold on. The quote's blocking it. So I quieted, to make you comfortable in your Okay. So I bent, I shrank, I quieted storms inside me just to keep you comfortable in your thunderclouds. I took your words like punches with perfume, mask but still damaging. I made excuses for you like it was my job. Spoiler alert, it's not. I don't work for you, sir, ma'am, them. And let's be real, you were never confused. You just like the control. But let me introduce the new shift manager of this energy. Me. And she doesn't take emotional coupons or broken promises anymore. This woman, she walks taller now, louder now. She has learned that love should never come with bruises, emotional, mental, or spiritual, or physical. I say you have to add in the physical. She's readjusted her crown, glued it down, and dared you to try to knock it off again. So consider this the end of the pity party and the RSVP to your nonsense. I've RSVP'd not attending ever again. You lost access to the version of me who second-guessed herself just to protect your ego. You lost access to the tears that fell when I played strong in front of mirrors. You lost access to the version of me that believed loving you meant losing me. You lost, period. So next time you think of stepping to me with disrespect, manipulations, or that tired apology with no changed behavior attached, don't. Because I've got a new favorite word. No. And she pairs well with, I said what I said. Warmest regards, and by warm, I mean lukewarm at best. The one who finally chose herself. P.S. Keep the gaslight. I run on truth now. Petty mail signed, sealed, and delivered. You want a response? Try sending one to your therapist first. So that is your petty mail for today. Epic is applauding. Yes. Dirty Ant, don't wake him up. Don't get KJ started again. KJ, where you at, sir? So how do y'all feel about that letter? How do y'all feel about it? No comments? Because I love to see when, whether it's a woman or a male, take control and they remove themselves from a situation. Exactly, Epic. Now, I do understand that you do have to have some level of self-esteem in order to do that. A lot of times people get in those situations, and thank you, Dirty Ant, and they no longer have friends, they no longer have family to lean on, and so it's just them. So their self-esteem diminishes and diminishes until it's gone, and they have to rebuild it. Oh, y'all gonna leave my bot alone. All right, over it. I'm gonna do a half-ish. Why do I feel like I'm slurring, y'all? Now I need some food. I need some food now. I'm not supposed to be eating no more tonight. Y'all made some of the best nachos today for lunch. I didn't have all the ingredients because I didn't feel like going to the store. But I used what was left from the last time. See, Dirty Ant, this is why. Dirty Ants. This is why. All right, over it. I don't know where KJ is. I don't know where KJ is. But this is it. Only because y'all was so nice. And I'm going on vacation again. You didn't see the bottle? You ain't see the bottle of gin? Alright, here we go. Y'all gonna have me sick tomorrow. $38, you almost made me spit out my water. You almost made me spit out my water. Alright, so Monday. So Monday, I'm really excited about this. We're going to do 2025 movies part 2. So second half movies. How many of you guys watched Ironheart? How many of you guys watched Ironheart? The first 3 episodes already. Give me a second. I'm about to whisper you over it. If I could see right. Iron. What? Epic. You only saw Iron NIP. You ain't see Ironheart? Yeah, I need somebody that saw it. Because I need to have a discussion. Because I don't know if it's me. But I'm kind of disappointed in the way they portrayed Riri in Ironheart. That's why I'm like asking, did anybody see it? I know Black Voltron this morning said he was going to watch it tonight when I was in his stream. But nobody I talked to have actually watched those 3 episodes. And I need to talk about it. Maybe I don't know the comics that well. So maybe it's me. That's why I need to ask somebody that's like hardcore Marvel comics. Because I never read the comic books. Alright. You got my whisper over it? So we start you didn't like it? Might be. So we start our new book on Tuesday. And okay, awesome. That's who we going to. You didn't like it? Might be. Because I'm in my feelings about some of it. Oh. See, I'm in my feelings about some of it. So we start our new book on Tuesday. It is Russian Bratva Mafia. Most of it takes place in New York, in Harlem to be exact. So it has more violence than erotic, but the erotic scenes that are in there will make your mama and your grandmama clutch their pearls. I'm just saying. And then I will be back on the 8th. Now, Epic's Praise Parade is Monday the 7th, so I'm glad I'm off. So, we will be in Epic's. Of course, Jazzy is streaming, and then we have Epic at 9. Epic will be on an hour early on the 7th for the Epic Praise Parade. And trust me, he needs that extra hour. Maybe 2. So Epic will be on an hour extra early on Tuesday the 7th for the Epic Praise Parade. So even if you're in Jazzy stream, I ask you to at least tab him up in support of the Epic Praise Parade on the 7th. I will remind you guys. Why are you laughing over it? Am I slurring? See, this would be a night I would not record a video. I would not record a video tonight. All right, then we have our... I hate you. I hate you over it. I ain't even finished this, and now I don't want to. I still got some wine left in here. Movie night, throwback movie night, 84 to 86. Now, this is the years that I start to like the movies and remember the movies and enjoy the movies. I was messing up words when I started over it. Mirror talk. So we're going to deep dive into your own personal heart. So I want you guys to think about yourself as we go through this discussion on the 14th. Good. I'm glad, Epic. And then we have trivia night, the oceans. Like real oceans. Not Epic's kind of oceans. This song is Lying. Poetry nights. So you guys sent me songs. Dream Diva asked about it, what it's for. So you guys have to be here on Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, if you want to know what I did with the songs. The hottest destinations in July. I did my second shot, KJ. What I do with what? That is for you, Dream Diva. This is for you, Dream Diva. These are places I probably would not visit in their summertime. I'm just saying. I would have to go during their winter time. What you do with it? The songs? Talking about the song is Lying? We're going to talk about it. Oh, y'all songs. I'm not telling you. Did you send me a new song, KJ? I'm not going to tell you. You have to wait till Sunday. And then our petty TED Talk for July. Tell me without telling me. See, I don't like heat. I start feeling, Dream Diva, I start feeling claustrophobic and be like this. I'm like, oh. No, KJ. That's not fun. You have to wait. It's not a setup. It's you guys gonna like it. I promise. I couldn't decide what I was gonna do for that 30 minutes. And now I know. Because normally I do videos. But I didn't want to do videos tonight, this time. So you guys, I know I'm like all over the place, y'all. And it's over in KJ's fault. This is the last few days to vote for the Biopic Streamer Awards. So me and Epic is in the Chatterbox category. KJ is in the music I love. 713 is in the I love art. And Samoya Queen is in the mod of the year. So I'm just putting them all out there. You know what? It's not a setup. So tell me without telling me. Y'all, I'm excited about that. See what y'all come up with. Recipe night. That's all I got to say about recipe night, because I got some doozies for y'all this time. Hip hop trivia night. I don't know how well my DJs are going to do on this trivia, because I made it super hard. And not that kind of hard, Epic. Mom and Pop's restaurants. Unpopular opinions. Movie night 87 to 89. Game night. And our petty TED Talk. Over it. I hate you so much. I know you were, Epic. Petty TED Talk. So August, we are starting on some etiquette talking. Especially since kids are going back to school, people is going back from summer break. So we're going to talk about some etiquettes starting in August. So this August, we're going to talk about polite ain't passive. So stop mistaking kindness for weakness. And there you guys have it. Shows through August. And yes, I have the shows like literally completed. Like done. The images, the graphics, everything is done. Over, go ahead and set up that raid to Magic Mike, please. KJ, if you could go ahead and do that event one more time for me, I'll appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the bits, the subs, your time. KJ, over
Another one.
The raid starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern with me. Then goes to CJ, Rock, Cal Money D, Kenny Collab, Fresh. Then we need to replace Vinyl Touch. Z Nice, KJ, and 662. So please make sure you guys copy that raid message. Please, thank you, Diva, Dream Diva. Have a wonderful night. Please show DJ Magic Mike some love. Thank you, Mike B. Your new name is going to be called Trader. Might be. You're going to be Trader. I'm just saying. Here's the Mayhem Crew schedule as well. Thank you, Epic. I appreciate you. Epic will be on tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Epic, I didn't see a movie on there. Is it just 80s trivia? Is it just 80s trivia? Or is there 80s movie going with that? Okay, 80s trivia and music.